Hey, legends. Screen is kind of small. Yeah. Oh, hey, Goku. Yeah, I am. I'm in Texas. Hey, call hands. Yeah, I am. All right. No, I don't. All right. Shit, hold on. Aha. There he is. Hold on.
What's up?
Let me switch to my earbuds.
All right.
Testing.
And you got a lot of people in here already.
I do. Wow.
Golly.
Can't wait to.
Man, I just finished doing my workout. I just finished from going live.
Oh, dude, that's funny. Well, Sebas is about to go live, I think. Sebas, he's about to go live.
Stream yesterday.
Yeah, he said jumping, spinning back kicks, and you were there.
They were nasty. Like his technique is so clean. There
That's
you
good
go.
stuff.
He in here. He just what's up? What's up, Seabass? We was just talking about your live stream, man. You're doing them back kicks. I box mixable fluid. But yeah, Seabass was good with you, man.
All right, I'm going to try and do a quickie stream, and then we'll switch over to Sebas. In. All right.
With you now. I don't know what to do now. I'm tired.
Whole time, man. You know, just it's always good having you in my ear, though.
I'll do what I can. Nah, we boxing, running man. We boxing. Kickboxing a little bit. Boxing legends, good catch, man. Chris, you getting any rain over there? Hey, Chris. He asked. Seabass asked if you got a lot of rain.
But I have on that big TV in the house. I have Reed Timmer's live stream. He's a storm chaser, and so like a number of areas are tornado warned, including Austin, where I am. So we should be getting some weather. But yeah, I highly recommend Reed Timmer's stream. He's a storm chaser and meteorologist.
Who?
Very good guy. Reed Timmer.
Reed Timmer.
Yeah, Timmer. Yeah, yeah. If you search for him on YouTube, he's all over there. He's got a live stream going on right now. I have it on the big TV in the house. Yeah, same here. But my wife keeps telling me, "Don't do it because you don't know what you're doing," and she's got a point. Yeah, and also understand meteorology, right? Like all these storm chasers, they know all that stuff really well, right? They've studied it. You know, they can look at satellite and radar maps and kind of understand what's going on. So
Don't mind me. I'm just analyzing.
it's all good, buddy. I'm grateful that you showed up.
Oh man, I'm glad you invited me, man.
I have to remember to close the garage door when I start putting some power in the strikes, so I don't annoy the neighbors too much. Right? Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm like, what would T Boogie tell me to do, right? You're in my head, buddy. I'm like, what would T Boogie tell me to do? I've got you in my head. I got Sebas in my head to remember to do that side step before I do the round kick. Yeah. Right. The space shuttle is coming. What do you say? I've heard the name, but I don't know.
He's a southpaw, so what he'll do. So this is my southpaw stance. I'm standing right, but orthodox. What he'll do is he'll slip in on the inside, and then all this torque is coming up through here. He knocks so many people up with that. So he'll slip in, he'll boom, say boom, boom. He slips their jab, boom. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite knockouts that he has. He took down Gamboa with that knockout, with that punch. He boom. He had his arm down too. He boom. Yeah, them slips is important. Mm. Boom, 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 boom.
If you do, all right. What do you say? Oh, yeah, that was a Superman punch. Yeah. That was my poor man's Superman punch. No, no, never. Nope. Still about the same. So used to hurt down here. Now it's more like here. So, I mean, that's it. Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do a jab. My body's like, the fuck you will. Yeah. Here you go. God, it's so weird though. Right. Feels so weird.
That the same way you started, it was just like this, right? So, I mean, switch hitter would be, hey, I'm just saying, look, here's the bug. Here's the bug, right? I'm just going like this. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. just throwing it out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all. Because if you do it,
yeah, especially at the end of a high kick,
yeah,
landing in the southpaw position sort of helps, because when I do a high kick like this, like when my right leg is up here, I just want to kind of put it back down right here. At which point,
right.
I'm in the southpaw stance, right? Because ideally, when I come back from the high kick, I want to come back in my original stance, right? But it's just more traveling. So if I just kind of go whap, drop, boom, jab, then it does give me some options. Right? You in my head, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's good, man. No, hey, you're the reason I suck a whole lot less than I used to. So I know better than to ignore your advice. So right. I will do. All right, let me close the garage door. Yeah, it's a flashlight. It's like right here.
Right. How is that coming from your phone?
All right. Boom. Knock that mofo out. Hey, this is Sparta.
The teep of death. The teep of death, man.
All right. Let me try my awkward back kick. Eh. It's like to try to achieve that straight line on the back kick, like something.
Yeah. I can't even mimic that, man. I hurt myself trying to kick. Yeah, that's true.
Why I break mine apart, right? First, I do a step to the side, like this. Then I turn, and then just do a mule kick. Yeah. Shit. Bro. All right, I need to catch my breath for a few minutes. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I see you clear.
I do not want to get kicked. That's bold.
Yeah. That's never going to happen. I know I should. I hear you. Still know how to do it when I'm active.
Yeah, 29. That's what it said on my end.
Right. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Center line. Freeze. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Slipping, I like to keep the slips just wide enough to where it gets out of the way of the punch. So yeah, you don't want to go too far because you might go into something. So it's a game of inches. You know what I mean? You just and it's real small. And then along with your feet, right? Here, I'm gonna try to point out my feet. So with my feet, right? If I'm slipping, I'm still planted, but it's like I'm throwing a punch. So like if I slip to the left and I'm in orthodox, if I slip to the left, it's like I'm throwing a punch, but I'm just slipping. So like my toe, I still turn, but my feet are planted. So I'm slipping, but I'm planted, and then I can move forward or I can move back, right? So and then like if I go, so I'm in orthodox, but if I go to the right now, it's like I'm throwing a jab, but I'm just like this. So if I'm boom, boom, and so how I would work it is I would go like this. I would be walking, and then I'll be walking. I'll uh, 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 like that. So that's how you can work the slips, and it's just not going too far. So you're not going boom, 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 boom. Because now it's going to take you just that much longer to get back to center before you can throw anything. You know what I mean? So that's what I would do. So it's like I'm just boom, 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 and then I'm looking for an attack at the same time. So I'm uh, uh, rolling.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me. Okay. So watch this. Hold on. That better? Yeah, I'm always tempted to go like this.
Like I can just try to keep your feet still. Like yeah, 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 yeah. Keep your feet still like that. Keep your feet still, and then yeah, and then stay connected like that. There you go. There you go. Yep. Just try not to bounce so much. Yep. You're gonna feel now when you do this, you're gonna feel a lot more burn on your back leg.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And then you could throw that cross. You could throw that cross after you go, yep, to your left, to your right. After you go to your right, boom. Well, to your left, I mean, my fault. Yeah, to your left, my fault. Yeah, yep.
Oh.
But yeah, you staying light on that. You staying light on that front foot, so all the weight's gonna go on that back leg. Well, not all of it, but about like 60%, and then 40% is on that front. And that's just so if you need to back up, you good.
Right? Right? Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate that, Dasball. You said what? Oh, you're thumping over there. That's work. That's work, man. See, now stop hating, G. Stop hating, man. Show some love, man. Why they gotta hate so much, man? NJS, what's up? NJS says, what's up?
Oh, bro. Are people saying that their grandma punches better? Yeah. Well, no, yeah. And the reason my punches are weak is because I'm trying to dial my form in. So, you know, if I need to do a power punch, it's there. But my priorities just kind of switch. So I can do power punches all day. That's fine. But I also got to try to keep my form dialed in. Does it look okay, or is that sloppy? Okay. Yeah, you're back. All right. Can you check my power crosses? Okay, still. Yeah. Right, right.
You're stepping, but out of nowhere, that's where the punch comes. Because now, if you're going like this, now I know something's getting ready to come. Uh huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh,
So it burns a little bit more, right? Like, so it's a little bit of aerobic exercise, right? Um, but uh, I guess in a fight, if you're always kind of bouncing, you can kind of, I can do this all day, right? And then kind of out of nowhere, just kind of, although you can kind of tell when I'm kind of loading, right? Because but I don't know. Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you do have a point though. So, but like you do see boxers kind of, I guess moving on their feet, right? Is that not a thing? Right? Right?
How I would be balanced and I would just be here. So I would be, oh shit, almost slipped. But yeah, you get the point. So here, double jab, double jab, double jab, double jab cross.
Ah, ah, okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ugh. Okay. Hold on. Add. Here we go.
I'm alive. I'm well. I'm breathing.
He's
Amen.
back.
We made it. We did it. Yeah, you got a nice sweat going on, man. They said now froze. Who's frozen? Oh, I just saw that. Woo! Boxing Legends, thank you for doing that, man. Appreciate you, man. That's well. They saying you. They saying you frozen. Nah, that ain't true, man. You got 3,000 people. They want to they want to see you, dog.
Like a car crash on the side of the freeway, right? You just got to slow down and stop and watch. Roll that window down. That's me, buddy. That's me. Right? It's like, huh, sucks to be that guy. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's interesting. I just gotta. All right, I'm gonna be like 99 balls of beer on the wall, 99 balls of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 98 balls of beer on the wall. I'm singing in my sweat. Southpaw, jab. High kick, southpaw, jab.
Because when you switch to southpaw, I noticed you're wide, and what I mean by wide is that your feet are like facing forward, like your shoulders is, instead of like that slanted stance. So it's just assuming that yeah, now you're in it. Now you're punching. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I guess the lead hook, but even for the straight jab, right? So open up a little bit and just get a little bit of hip into it, I guess. Right? Versus if I'm fully bladed, it's more of an arm punch. And if I open up a little bit, now my hip is in play. But you do get a little bit less range, right? And I'm more likely to telegraph it as well. So, give and take, right? Yeah. It's like we all got a plan, right? Until we get punched in the face. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna restart the stream in single user mode, okay? So I'm gonna end the stream and then reopen it in single user mode. All right.